Welcome, everyone, to the BX Sports Jedi Network presentation of the Return of the Knicks podcast. Tonight is the 2022-23 season home opener. The Knicks take on the Pistons. Let's go. Guard from Villanova, number 11, Jalen Brunson. And guard from France, number 13, Evan Fournier. And forward, number 9, from Duke, R.J. Barrett. And forward from Kentucky, number 30, Julius Randle. And at center, at 7 feet, from Louisiana, number 23, Mitchell Robinson, the head coach. Let's go, Knicks! What is up, everyone? We are back. The Return of the Knicks podcast. We are the Dons of the Watch-Alongs, the BX Sports Jedi Kev, and the Chef Dan. New season, the 2022-23 Madison Square Garden home opener. Let's go. First and foremost, salute Chef Dan. How are you?
Salute, man. We are here. Home opener. Man, let's cook something up, man. Let's get right. Let's get one on the win column. Let's start the season off at home right. Let's defend home court. Let's take care of business at home. That's all I'm feeling. That's all I want to talk about. But Jedi, man, how you doing? Because you didn't join us the last time for the season opener. How you feeling, bro? How you feeling, buddy?
I'm doing well. We were missed. I missed everyone here, and we even got email. We got a special email and a little bit of a picture here, sending a regards. What tonight is? What day is today?
Well, today is Friday.
And my friend sent you some message for you. Here we go. Yeah, we go. Hey, Chef Dan, it's Friday night. Knicks is back in town. Oh man, Chef Dan, your friend says hello. Yeah.
Man.
Hey, what's up, folks? The shenanigans start early, man.
You snuck that one up on me. I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, when he reached out, I know you guys go back and forth and have a lovely debates on Twitter. So he said, "Let me go say hello to the Return of the Knicks podcast and send them hello." He even put it in music capitals too. He got notes and all, man. But all in all, man, let's talk about this game tonight, Chef Dan. Detroit come into town. Detroit, young, fast, energetic. They won their first game on home. Now they come into Madison Square Garden, taking on the Knicks, who battled the Memphis Grizzlies. My goodness, they were down by 13, and they came back, forced the overtime, And of course, you saw that fourth quarter and the inspiration of one man and one man, Cam the Man Reddish. Tell me what we saw from him. You know me, I am what you call in the wrestling world a mark. I'm a Cam Reddish mark. You know me.
Yeah, it was perfect for Cam because it we didn't need him dribbling the ball a lot, but he was the only guy that could find his way to the rim, and we know that he can creatively finish amongst even the best defenders. So he was consistently finding his way. He was also there for the timely shot needed to send it to overtime. He had some great contests on defense. There was some miscues here and there, but that's because he has to get acclimated with the team and he needs more playing time. Like, if anything showed during that performance against the Memphis Grizzlies, it's that Cam Reddish needs more playing time, especially with that starting unit. I don't want to say that he deserves to start, but he definitely needs some reps with that starting unit to help compensate for some of the lack of length that Jalen Brunson has.
Right, that you mentioned something that you know me from the watch alongs always say you can never teach length. You can never teach height. You can never teach length. And Cam Reddish, if he's going to play and provide that, that's a big arsenal to the New York Knickerbockers. You know, with the length and also if he gets to get into work hard with the coach, with Coach Brunson, Coach Chamora, you know, Thibodeau in the system of when to rotate and play and take his level to his game to another level defensively. Boy, my, he's going to be near and dear to the hearts of Knicks fans. You know, and to Coach Thibodeau, just to be an unsung hero off the bench. He might be this year's unsung guy that when you want a spark from the bench, Cam Reddish could be there. The talent is there. No one doubted the talent. It was either the health and also, you know, finding the niche. He's 30 in the league. Maybe he's just fine. Maybe the game has slowed down to him. And he already knows his strength, his weaknesses, where to exploit, what not to exploit, and getting comfortable in the system.
Yeah, but then there's also a third thing too that we have to see is that now that we know, like, because we've seen this even during preseason where there were times where he played. I can see now why Thibodeau experimented in the preseason and had him go in the starting lineup because it fits perfectly with what you ideally want him to do. The caveat, though, and what we should have found out and what should have eventually happened was if you're going to have Cam Reddish in that starting lineup, then you essentially need Isaiah Hartenstein to complement that as well. Because without that, Cam Reddish is going to fall into the habit of slowing down the offense by trying to dribble and isolate and get his on his own, which he's confident in his ability to, and we know he has the ability to, but that should be only after you've been in rhythm with the system and gotten a lot of quick shots, either a passed out three or you've gotten it quickly and you're driving straight to the rim.
Oh, we shall see there. Let's go. Let's get the injury report before we get the starting lineups. Here, injury report here for game 2. Marvin Bagley, the third, is out. No Alec Burks. So their franchise point guard for the Pistons is out tonight. And Isaiah Livers is out. Quentin Grimes was firstly said he was in, but now I saw he's ruled out. So if Quentin Grimes don't go, I'm all right with it because it's only the second game. We got 80 plus games, 80 games left here. You want the guy 100% healthy, especially remember he's the key piece why Donovan Mitchell, is not here as a Knick. They did not want to allow him put him in that trade, so they think highly of him. So if you're thinking that highly of him, which the talent is there, you've got to make sure he's 100% healthy if you're going to play the season because you don't want him to have a nagging injury and derails the whole season. Always compensating and another too much on one leg or whatever the case is, and another injury. So we don't want an injury-riddled season for him.
No, it's just not only that, but you got to consider his style of play and what he does, not only as an offensive player. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, your friendly neighborhood just appeared on my screen. But it's not only his offensive style of play, but his defensive style of play as well. He's very physical. He moves very good laterally and horizontally. He's a very good defender in that movement. So if his foot is hampering him, that's going to be a negative. You're not going to get the same quality of defense that you're going to get from him. Not only that, but it could worsen considering his style of play, he could press hard on a possession that really didn't need to be, and he gets hurt worse than needs be.
Right, especially
So
him that relies on that jumper.
oh yeah, so the Knicks, we know their medical staff. They, take very good care of the players. Whenever there's an injury, you see them immediately with a brace or a walking boot. They don't like them, walking around unprotected. At the end of the day, the body is an investment. So that's nice to see right there.
Indeed, and we got the money line here. We know how we do it here. We make sure we make a little extra money in your pockets. I'll put that in a minute here. And here we go. The spread is at the Knicks are favorite, 7-point favorite at home at a minus 110 at the money line, and the over and under it's at plus 35. 280 points combined for the over and under. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck, and hope you make a little extra money on Friday night Knicks here. Of course, with Chef Dan, myself, Return to the Knicks podcast. I got the starting five here, the projected starting five. I'm not, don't hold me if it's official because I tried searching and searching, I couldn't get it. But the projected starting five is Kate Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Sadiq Bey, Brandon Bogdanovic, and Isaiah Stewart is the starting five. And of course, the starting five for our New York Knicks tonight, it's going to be Brunson, Fournier, Barrett, Randall, Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, and tonight, hopefully, we get a more efficient night from Jalen Brunson. We saw that his defense and his IQ was on display. I'm not going to lie to you, Kev. Tonight, I'm not yelling. I don't have the capability to yell. I lost my voice on that Grizzlies game on the way we went to overtime because the way this team fought back, you could only just. I heard certain people were upset with the result of the matchup, but I mean, coming into it, we were not favored. It was an away game. They were having fun. The Grizzlies were having fun, but we fought back and made it a matchup and made them tired, and it was a fun basketball game.
Indeed. I was watching. I had you on the other screen, and Kelvin was back and forth from both chats while I was doing the Yankee game with you. And then I'm watching on my phone, Reddish going nuts, and I'm like, yeah, that's my. And I'm one hand. And good thing I've got good memory with the keyboard. I was typing there, Cam the man, and and I was like, yeah, let's go. I was excited for him, but I couldn't do the Yankee watch along while you were doing the Knicks basketball. But I was seeing there, I was like, ooh man, he had a shot there at the end to send it again a double overtime, but it wasn't. I knew that was going to be a little too tough of a shot there, but at least for him to get it off and take a look at it was even great enough there. But what a game there. No one expected them to battle that in Memphis opening night. They could have had that stolen. They could have stole that game there. Remember, Memphis finished second in the Western Conference last season. That's a good team there. So that's no slouch. They're playing.
And granted, they were missing Dylan Brooks and Jaren Jackson Jr. They didn't have what's his name, Danny Green, who they just newly acquired. They were missing some pieces. That's rightfully so, but they were still a number 2 team. And when they were missing John Morant, they still were on pace to be the number 2 team in the Western Conference. So even when they were missing their stars, they showed that they were very well coached, and they have players that accentuate they have a system that accentuates the players' talent. So you can only ask for that type of basketball match that we had against them.
Wow, no, it looked like a real fun game. I was looking at that when they were down by 13. I was like, ooh, they're getting a little bit of a separation here, and then then they started with the rally. Go, ooh, typical Knicks there. The defense clamped, and they got on a run. It's like, oh, that was awesome there. But we'll see tonight with the Pistons here. Is this game late? Wasn't it supposed to start already?
Chris, salute. Well, they're singing the national anthem right now.
Okay, because I got the junior on my end. I got the junior Knicks. Sheldon Darrell Johnson, salute. In the building. Yes, the Don of the Watch Along. Yes, we've been made into main men now.
I do have to say something because we were giving him grief all last year. this year, I have to say, based on the first game, 2 nights ago, Julius Randle, he was our engine, and not because of him kicking it out and getting other players involved, but where we needed scoring, that's who we went to. That was the only guy that was able to get it going in the beginning and even make it somewhat of a matchup. I'm looking for RJ Barrett to have a bounce back game, and I'm especially looking for Mitchell Robinson to have a bounce back game because
I was gonna say that right now. I think he's gonna be a demon on the glass tonight.
he definitely should be, because boy oh boy did Steven Adams manhandle him.
Mm.
And it's not to take away from what Steven Adams can do against any center, but Mitch is supposed to be better than that, man.
There's certain guys that they have your number, and I think Steven Adams is that type. Marie Matthews in the building. What is up, Miss Marie Matthews? Melvin Smith, be civilized. The most civilized man in the chat in the building. Chris the Flash, Sheldon, and as well Willie Robinson. Willie Robinson, man, I missed on the Yankees watch along. Where you been, my man? As we're getting ready here, man, I can't wait to clip this game. Why am I watching this on Bally Sports? I did not pay for Bally Sports. I want MSG.
They're introducing the lineups right now. Another person I'm looking forward to have a better game, because we had some pivotal plays because of him that went, well, not pivotal in the right way, but pivotal in the wrong way. Derrick Rose.
Yes.
And especially Emmanuel Quickly. There were a lot of players of ours that had bad games, especially for a game that went to overtime. I'm listing a number of players that had a bad game, so you could tell that if we at least had some sort of contribution from those guys, yeah.
We haven't lost to the Pistons since 2019. We're 0-8 against them. Woof, that's a good stat. Hopefully we continue.
I'll be right back. We can continue that trend.
Yeah,
the Pistons are getting better, but we could definitely continue that trend.
Absolutely. What is up, KD? Good to see you guys, man. It's good to see everyone here. Definitely enjoy watching all the Knick family back here.
Trevor Keels. Farron Hunt in the SC by AD.
Why am I getting Bally Sports Detroit? I don't want Detroit.
There we go. Quentin Grimes tapping up the Junior Knicks. Giving out a play-by-play on everything.
There you go.
Let's go, Deuce. Miles McBride. I like these new warm-ups, man. Jericho Sims. Let's go, crowd favorite. OB Toppin.
I'm gonna have to.
Let's go. Manuel quickly giving them the gritty. There goes the man. There goes that man. Cam Reddish.
Cam the man. There it is. Now I got it. There he is. Here's Harkenstein.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
He's alive. He's alive. I'm going to use that.
Steve Mikhailuk. Ryan Archie Diacono.
go.
Derrick Rose.
Here comes the starters. Here we go. High guard. 6'4" from the Nova. I mean,
Jalen
Brunson. High guard from France. Excellent France. Number 13. Evan Fournier.
Pepe
Love
Le
you.
Pew.
Oh, they went with the center now. They changed the
big
center.
Man, Mitchell Robinson.
He switched it up. Okay, you don't know. Yeah, he switched it up.
R.J.
What's
Barrett.
up? Hello, Francis. Salute. Derrick Rose is back, baby.
Number 30, Julius Randle. And your coach, Tom Thibodeau.
Here we go. We're ready to play ball. But before we play ball, here we go. There we go. Friday Night Knicks for Chef Dan and Jedi. Friday Night Knicks. Yeah.
You do that one more time, I might leave the studio.
That's your friend, man. He went out of his way, man.
Nah.
But this is for my friends out in the chat, for Francis and Deontay here, because he's back.
From the start, now you can see Antoine Griezmann.
English, Antoine. It's got to be English, under pressure.
I love Derrick Rose.
That's a very valid.
Indeed. Here we go.
I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it.
Oh, you're about to lose control.
Whoa. What's up with the improper introduction? Oh. Wow. What are you doing here? Your mother didn't raise you right. What's going on here? Oh. You're breaking my heart. We got to do this right. Come on up. No, wait. And let's introduce the sixth man off the bench.
The ticker.
Ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this thing right now. So, gonna start it off here. Jalen Brunson has the ball, bringing the ball up. Kicks it out to Fournier, back to Brunson, back to Fournier. Fournier dribbling. Cross court over to Barrett. Barrett driving. Kicks out back to Fournier. Fournier open for three. And that's good. And that's how we start things off here in New York. 3-pointer, Evan Fournier. And the Knicks have a 3-0 lead. Bogdanovich gets it over to Ivy. Ivy now over to Bay. Bay to Stewart. Back to Ivy. Ivy's driving. Kicks out to Bay. Bay for three. And that's good. And so Detroit Pistons have tied things up. 11-14 here left in the first. Brunson bringing the ball up the court. Brunson gets it over to Randall. Randall over to Fournier. Back to Brunson. Brunson gets a screen from Robinson. Brunson now. Mid-range. Pull up. And that's off the mark. Pistons with the rebound. They get it over to Cunningham. Cunningham bringing the ball up. Cunningham over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich driving. Kicks out over to Bay. Bay thought about the three. Defended by Barrett. Now he's driving. Double team. Kicks out to Bogdanovich. Corner pocket three. And that's good. So Detroit has an early lead here, 6-3. 10:40 here left in the first. Inbounded. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson gets it over to Barrett. Barrett gets a screen from Robinson, driving, lobs it up, and Robinson with the slam. So nice pick and roll connection between Barrett and Robinson. Two new guys with the new money. 6-5. Knicks here with the fighting a 1-point lead from the Pistons. Pistons working it around the perimeter. Bogdanovich now breaking Fournier down, kicks it out to Bay. Bay top of the 3-point line. Now he's working with Randall, kicks it out to Ivy. Ivy for 3. That's way off the mark. And Cunningham fighting for the rebound. That's loose. And Brunson comes up. Johnny on the spot. Kicks it out to Barrett. And Barrett right there with the layup. So Knicks right there in transition, working. And that's how they're going to get their points this season. A lot of transition, but they had to play defense. Cunningham with the ball now. Cunningham, and almost a steal. But what do they call? Foul on Randall. I did not like that. Fournier, though, good defense on the rebound.
He's got to play defense. If not, his playing time is going to be cut short.
So Bogdanovich inbounds it to Stewart, to over to Cunningham. Cunningham driving, left hand drives, blocked by Robinson. And Barrett comes up with the rebound over to Randall. Randall slowing things down now. Randall working on the baseline, has Ivy on him, spinning, kicks it out. Barrett fakes the 3. Now he's pull up mid-range. That's off the mark. Robinson couldn't corral it.
Ooh.
Pistons with the rebound. Bay bringing the ball up.
Good block out by Stewart there.
Bay gets it over to Ivy. Ivy working along the perimeter. He's driving on Barrett, kicks it out, and nice defense by Brunson in the passing lane.
He telegraphed that pass there by Bay. Bay did.
Yep. So, Pistons inbounding the ball. They get it to Cunningham. Cunningham over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich driving. And is that a steal? Oh, yes it is. Turnover. Nice defense by the Knicks. Evan Fournier and Brunson working together. 9 minutes here left in the first. Robinson over to Randall. Randall over to Fournier. Fournier dribbling, driving. Layup is cleaned up by Robinson and is good. So Knicks with the 3-point lead now. Cunningham
that was a nice
bringing
move
the ball
there.
up. Defended by Barrett. Cunningham gets a screen. Driving. Layup is blocked by Robinson. Robinson he's working tonight. Barrett kicks it ahead to Randall. And Randall, easy layup. And that's that transition. Knicks with the 5-point lead.
Give that man an assist.
Left in the first. As Ivy's bringing the ball up. 8-0 run for the Knicks in the last 2:15 as Ivy lobs it up and Stewart right there with the alley-oop. And Knicks quickly inbound it. Knicks have to work fast. Randall. He's driving along the baseline, kicks it over to Brunson. Brunson for 3. And that's off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Pistons get it. Bay running up the court, kicks it ahead to Cunningham. Back to Bay. Bay thought about the 3. Now he's driving. Over to Fournier. Fournier fell. Tough defense. Couldn't get it. Bay with the offensive rebound. Bay kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich open for 3. And that misses. Randall with the rebound. Randall bringing the ball up for the Knicks now. Randall rejects the screen. Randall, mid-range. And that's off the mark. Bogdanovich with the rebound. Bogdanovich running up ahead for the Pistons. Bogdanovich, easy layup. Knicks right now with the 1-point lead. And immediately, you know Tom Thibodeau's calling timeout. He did not like that possession right there. Knicks could have played better defense on the transition.
Indeed. Good assist there by Barrett there. He got a couple of nice assists there. Finding Julius who went deep in the post on transition. And I kind of like so far the moving the ball. Like you said, they just can't get lackadaisical or a lapse on defense. Yes, with that Swiss cheese defense.
He's had a couple of good defensive possessions so far. I can't take anything away from Evan Fournier. He's had 2 very good defensive possessions, and he's been communicating with Jalen Brunson. We can see clearly that those 2 identify themselves as the weak links of the defense, so they have to communicate with each other.
take a minute to salute Dante Ford, Heel, Justin Red Jester, salute Charles, salute from the Nassau Bahamas. So we get another Bahamian in the chat. Salute Charles. While we have a minute here, we'll give you a little bit of a short 40-second break real quick. There you go. Hit those likes indeed.
Most definitely. Knicks working in transition. Definitely like this, but they got to play better defense right now.
Strong Island in the building. Salute.
Wesley Robinson, salute. Thank you so much for joining us.
We're gonna. I know it's only a game in samples. I think we're gonna see the team look so much different with the way they set their offense. If anything, they're gonna be much greater improved. They just gotta protect the home court. In the building, Mr. Vermin, salute.
So, Randall denied at the paint. They kick it out in easy transition. Knicks got to defend in transition as Detroit takes a lead 12-11. Brunson has the ball now. 7 minutes left in the first. Brunson working along the baseline, keeping the dribble alive, trying to call something out. Now he's along the right side of the court. Pull up three, and that's good. Jalen Brunson for three. And the Knicks regain the lead of 2. 6:45 here left in the first.
He shot it with confidence. May 4th, salute.
Oh, yeah. So Cunningham has the ball for the Pistons. Cunningham kicks it out to Bay. Bay pulls up for 3, and that's off the mark. Robinson fighting for the rebound. Brunson and Bogdanovich fighting for it, but what do they call?
Loose ball foul.
Loose ball foul.
Against Brunson, though. You know, for 6'8", Stewart, man, he's a havoc. You know, and I always tell you, when it comes to rebounding, it's positioning. If you position yourself and know how to position yourself, you could out rebound some of the tallest players out in the NBA.
You're absolutely right. As Bay has the ball, Bay now, they get it over to Stewart. Stewart now to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich working along the post, almost fumbles it. Good defense with better offense there by Bogdanovich. And they tie things up. 6:10 here left in the first. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson gets it over to Barrett. Barrett gets a screen from Randall. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson driving, pivoting, kicks it out to Randall. Randall thought about the 3. Jab stepping, driving on Ivy. Kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett for 3. And that's off the mark. But Robinson with the offensive rebound gets it over to Randall. Randall for 3. And that's good. Julius Randle for 3. 5:40 here left in the first as Ivy's bringing the ball up for the Pistons. Ivy defended by Barrett. Ivy driving. Good deep. They called a foul on Randle.
Bailed out there. Good. Yeah, I totally forgot about that, Mr. Vernon. Ben Wallace is mentoring him. No wonder why he's really good rebound and techniques. Number 1 draft pick in the building. Salute, Johnny Davis.
Stewart over to Ivy. Ivy over to Bay. Bay thought about the three. Now he's driving. Kicks it out. Oh, good defense. Just a threat of Robinson. And good.
Nice.
Oh, Barrett drives. It's good by Barrett. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I had to stutter a little bit as that was a broken play by Brunson to get it inbounded over to Barrett, and Barrett got the layup. Ivy step back three is way off the mark. So Knicks get the ball back. 19-14. Knicks have a 5-point lead here in the first. And the Knicks are working very well now. At this point, I'm suspecting the first.
That should have been a 3-point play there.
Yeah.
I'd
have to ask you, who's your first substitution as they get it to Brunson? Brunson gets a screen from Robinson. Robinson falls back. Brunson working in with the dribble. Brunson kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett driving on Cunningham. Barrett kicks out to Forningham. And they call a 3-second violation on Mitchell Robinson.
You got to go with Cam because of the heart.
If I wouldn't put Cam in unless Hartenstein is in. We're going to talk about that in the next commercial break. As Stewart sits down for the Pistons. So Jalen Duren, everyone's savior, is checked in for the Pistons. As Bogdanovich, they get it over to Cunningham. Cunningham pulls up, misses. Randall with the rebound. Randall bringing the ball up. 4:29 here left in the first, and they call a foul on the Pistons.
There we go.
Duren picks up his first.
Here's the bench, Batman and Robin.
Ooh.
Yeah. Standing ovation. Look at that. Look at that cheer.
Standing ovation.
He's
Let's just hope
alive.
he's consistent. And we don't need the same 22 points, but we need that same activity. As they inbound it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Brunson. Brunson working. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. Brunson working with the dribble. Pulls up. Jay off the mark. Bogdanovich gets the rebound, bringing it up for the Pistons. Bogdanovich working, driving. Layup is good. And yeah, Hartenstein's got to work on his defense and on the interior. 19-16, Knicks with a 3-point lead. 4 minutes here left in the first. Brunson has the ball. Brunson gets it to Reddish. Reddish curling around. Kicks it off a foot. And Bay working in transition is good. So they've cut the lead down to 1, and they get it ahead to Reddish. Reddish kicks it up to Brunson. Brunson driving, and they call a foul.
Good cutoff there by on Cam Reddish there, cutting him off there.
2 quick fouls.
Cunningham, he cut because he had that lane and he cut it off. Cunningham, good job there on it defensively.
Yep. They're playing good defense, but the Knicks have got to play better offense. They get it to backdoor play is not there for Hartenstein as it's a turnover.
That's with timing.
So quick turnovers, but you see the Knicks are trying something with the second unit here. As Hayes has the ball, Hayes driving, kicks it to Cunningham. Cunningham to Bay. Bay for 3, off the mark. Hartenstein with the rebound, and they get it to Brunson. Knicks got to push ahead. They get it to Randall. Randall fakes it, and he got fouled. So Randall is heading to the line. And Randall works very well with this lineup as well.
No, good thing happens when the ball goes deep in the post. That's a good
Randall
thing.
running ahead, and he's been consistent with that.
And it's good because he doesn't have to assume the duties of bringing the ball up and working from the top of the key. He could go and do what he's good for with that frame of his.
But not only that, it gets him to the free throw line.
Exactly.
And that's
Easy
what
points.
made him dangerous as he misses the first free throw. Excuse me as I jinxed him. But that's what made him dangerous in his All-Star season.
Joe Curry in the building. Salute Joe Curry.
Joe Curry, salute.
Our mayor will be in soon once he's finished his mayor duties, Mr. Kelvin T. Jones.
And he converts the second free throw. 20-18, Knicks maintain a 2-point lead. 3:10 here left in the first, and Detroit immediately calls a timeout. It's Alec Burks. Salute to Alec Burks, man. You did an admirable job. Tom Thibodeau just played you out of position.
Oh, look, the franchise point guard for Detroit now.
Yeah. So, we're in a commercial break right now.
Mr. Mike Ortiz, salute.
Salute. So, while we're in the commercial break, let's give you guys a
We'll update that before we get the it's the old guys. We'll update that. I'm working on it.
Commercials. They still got Taj Gibson in the Knicks commercials.
We'll update that. We did the update. We'll update it.
Yeah. But what I wanted to talk about really quickly is you see that Thibodeau is quick to go to this lineup, and he's gonna try and stretch this lineup for a while. The lineup is Randall, Hartenstein. It's Randall, Hartenstein, Brunson, Reddish, and Fournier. And I think he'd rather have Grimes than Fournier, but Grimes isn't available.
Right.
And the reason he has Hartenstein there quickly is because with the starting unit that we have, we already know what that starting unit has. They have to feed off of defense and transition. That's the way they get easy buckets. As soon as Hartenstein comes into the game, it shifts the dynamic for the offense. But it's something that they're not used to. Remember, we were asking for more cutting? We didn't have a passer that could get those cutters the ball. Now we have two passers that could get those cutters the ball. And they have to find a way to work with that. If you had just one passer, you'd find ways to get set plays for that guy. But now you have Brunson and Hartenstein. It's a different ball game. And Reddish cuts very well. I wish they could get RJ Barrett in that lineup instead of Fournier, because I think Barrett cuts better than Fournier. But we shall see. As they Pistons inbound it to Stewart. Stewart over to Cunningham. Cunningham kicks it out to Knox.
Kevin
and
Knox.
Knox misses. And the tip misses as well. Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly. Gets a screen from Toppin. They switch. Now they get it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson over to Toppin. Toppin for three. And that's way off the mark, an air ball. As they kick it out. Pistons back to Cunningham. Cunningham has the ball. Kicks it out over to Hayes. Hayes pulls up for three. And that's off the mark. Hartenstein with the rebound over to Quickly. Quickly gets a screen from Toppin. Quickly dribbling. Kicks out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein over to Reddish. Reddish jab stepping.
Come on.
Now he's driving.
Come on.
Reddish. Tough late. Doesn't get it. They kick it out ahead. Knocks for three, and that's way off the mark. He's used to these rims.
Cam.
Reddish
Go.
pushing, pull up, and that's off the mark, in and out. So lots of bricks right now in this first period. Cunningham gets a screen, kicks it out to Stewart. Stewart fumbles it, gets fouled. So Stewart heading to the free throw line. .141 here left in the first. JD DeLuna, salute.
He gonna be at the game
As
tomorrow.
he misses the first one. Ball don't lie, man. And Derrick Rose comes into the game.
Whoa, here we go. I love Derrick Rose. Let's go, Derrick Rose.
And he misses both. Ball don't lie, man. Hartenstein with the rebound, gets it over to Rose. Rose. They're playing tough defense on him. Rejects the screen. Kicks it out. Toppin. Mid-range jumper is good. There you go, Toppin. Get some
Use
rhythm
the force.
going.
Use the force,
Knicks have a
Obi.
4-point lead now. Hayes dribbling, driving, and blocked by Toppin. Toppin
Here
with
you
the
go,
rebound.
Toppin. Come on, baby. Let's
Driving,
go. Let's go.
layup is good.
Yeah!
Toppin coast to coast. Corey Joseph with the ball now for the Pistons. Joseph dribbling, calling out a play, gets a slip screen, gets it over to Diallo. Diallo reverse is blocked by Quickly. They get it ahead to
defense.
Rose. Rose
Come
poked
on,
ahead.
Rose.
Diallo right there. Got to play defense, and Diallo got fouled, so he's heading to the free throw line.
Derrick lost that one.
Knicks just got to play better defense. And the crowd did not like that. I don't think Rose touched him at all. And he airballed the free throw.
Come on.
No, lie. He missed both of the ball don't lie. Quickly bringing the ball up the court. Quickly gets it over to Rose. Rose gets a screen. 3-man weave. Rose driving, kicks it out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, corner pocket three. It's good for Isaiah Hartenstein. Knicks now have a 9-point lead, 27-18 with 22 seconds left. There's a 6-point difference. There's a 6 seconds difference between game clock, shot clock for the Pistons. Hayes lobs it up, and Stewart's right there to clean it up. So they've shut the lead. They've cut the lead down to 7. Rose bringing the ball up. Rose. 5 seconds left. He gets a screen. Pull up for 3, and that's money. Corey Joseph. That wasn't good. That'll end it. Knicks ended with a 10-point lead. Knicks 30. Pistons 20. Let's go Knicks. Friday night. Let's go. I told myself I wasn't going to yell. What do these Knicks do? Oh, man.
Man, who hit that 3?
From the start. Now you can see Antoine
It's got to be in
Griezmann.
English, Antoine. It's got to be in English. Under pressure.
I love Derrick Rose.
That's a very valid.
Derrick Rose with that 3-pointer there. Put the 10. 30 points for the New York Knicks here. Wow. They got the they got the Garden electrified here. That, my goodness, the second unit, this is what we're going to see. I cannot wait. There it is, the number 1 man, my boy, Dangerous. What is up, buddy?
I remember what we said. We thought that this bench unit would potentially be the best bench unit in the league.
Indeed, let's get my boy over here, like they say in the wrestling business. My main man, the Wife of Crime podcast, Dangerous in the building. Let's get him a cheap plug there. Let's get him over, like in the wrestling business.
Most
Russell.
Oh my gosh.
All right. I don't know if I can match that intensity for Chef Dan, but I'm gonna try my best.
Probably can't.
I can't. Yeah, oh, what's up? Yes, behind the Clippers. You're probably right. You're probably right. Wait, you're probably right. The Clippers look nasty. I heard a lot of good stuff from them last night. I heard a lot of good stuff coming out of Clipperville there. Kawhi off the bench.
Yeah.
Whew.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something right now. We all see it. The Knicks and the Lakers have a trade to make. We have what they want. They have what we want. We're going to have a trade at some point if they want to truly contend.
All right, so here we go. Pistons want to inbound the ball here. And Diallo bringing the ball up, covered by Cam, putting that full court pressure. He gets it over the timeline. Now Diallo, the corner, knocks the forehead. Here's Joseph. Joseph with Derrick Rose all over him. Joseph passes it. Diallo, 4 on the shot clock. He's going to have to put it up, but he got fouled. Count it, and 1. So Hartenstein got caught. Now the question, Dan, they want to know, what do we want from the Lakers?
Is that the question from the
Yes, from the chat.
their draft picks?
Here's Diallo. And he misses. And fight for loose ball.
Line.
Comes up quickly with the loose ball here. Now quickly we'll bring it up here. 11:32, 30-22. Quickly. Now over to Toppin. Toppin. He's got knocks on him. Hartenstein. Bounce pass to Rose. Rose kicks it back out to. They reset here to quickly. 5. Shot clock at 4. Now Rose puts up the 3. Corner 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Derrick Rose. 32-22 here. Bounce pass. Good caught off there by. He puts the shot up. Killian Hayes misses. Toppin comes up with the rebound. Here's quickly looking up. Knicks want to move quick. No pun intended. Quickly Euro step. Passes back out of Toppin. Toppin. Now he resets. Toppin back to quickly. Quickly now. Quickly. Keeps the bounce. Keeps the dribble. He's calling for a pick. Hartenstein will come up. Now quickly. Quickly shoots the 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Knox. Now to Joseph. Joseph bringing the ball up here. Joseph trying to get in the paint, but good hands by Hartenstein with a steal. Here comes Toppin. It's Reddish. Alley-oop to Toppin. And it's good. Cam Reddish with the slammer jammer. Indeed, the Duke of New York is dunking and running, baby. Let's go. Timeout, Pistons. Woo. Saludo Puerto Rico in the building. Mi gente boricua, mi familia. What's going on? Man, look at that. Woo.
Be civilized, man. I'm gonna tell you right now that that's the bug that happens when you have 2 very good passers on the team. When they start over, like, there's a thing called oversharing, which the Knicks are gonna be prone to doing. We're gonna see that. But when they really start to get things flowing and they start cutting and things like that, this is going to look like a fundamentally sound basketball team. And this is going to look like a team that is going to, like, systematically, it looks smart. And that's what the Knicks have always been. If you look at historically what the Knicks have always been, yeah, they play tough defense, but they're also very smart teams.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Agent Super Argo,
Yes.
salute.
He is in the building. Our agent. We're in a commercial break here. As they show me a Rangers commercial. I'm getting pumped to see those Rangers.
We took a tough L against the Sharks yesterday.
In overtime. But in overtime, they still get a point out of it. Out of it. That's how you go. 1 point.
It was just a They played so well. They played so well in the beginning, and they played really well throughout the game. It's just, man, these teams got a lot of firepower.
All right, as we're coming back here from the commercial break, it's 10:23 left here before halftime. Oh, we go back. Man, that was nice there from Obi. Give Obi an assist on that dunk, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And that's a way of getting Cam Reddish going too. Easy transition buckets leads to good things for both Obi and Cam Reddish there.
This whole team is gonna thrive on transition. This whole team is made to thrive on transition. But the only way they're gonna get the transition is by playing very good defense. We saw that with Obi with that coast to coast in the second, over the earlier in the first half. Oh my gosh, it just looks lovely. Go ahead, Jedi.
Joseph inbound there, brings the ball up here. Joseph being harassed there by Derrick Rose. Now Knox. It's good to see Knox on the floor, getting some time here. Now he gives up the ball back to Joseph. 8 on the shot clock. Hayes, 5 on the shot clock. Hayes on quickly. Hayes putting a move. Dishes, and he gets a dunk. Good job there by Hayes getting it right to Duran for an easy dunk. So quickly we'll bring the ball up here. 35-24, Knicks up by 9. Derrick Rose. Rose now driving, puts it up. He got fouled. He'll go to the line for some free throws. So Hayes with the foul. Bernard King in the attendance. My man, number 30, Bernard King in attendance.
Bernard King, man.
So here's Rose going in the line for his first of 2. He hits the first free throw. He has another one coming up. So Rose already with 7 points here. 2 of 2 from the field. 2 for 2 from three-point land. He has 2 assists. So he's nice start here. He hits a pair of free throws here. So he goes 2 to 2 on the line. 37-24 with 9:40. As Hayes will bring the ball up. He gives it to Duran. Back to Joseph. Joseph back up top. Diallo got fouled. So I think it was on Reddish. It's on Cam.
Mm-hmm.
That's his second foul. So Diallo is attacking the paint here. Maybe he might want to think of bringing Mitch just to insert himself in the paint because they're coming in at will. Another brick. So Detroit out there doing brownstones. They're trying to make brownstones tonight in Madison Square Garden, laying the bricks.
Ball don't lie.
So he has another free throw here. And he goes 0 for 2 on the line, but they get the rebound back. Hey, so they get an extra possession here. Now he shoots. And he misses that one. And the rebound, good rebound, is going to call a loose ball on Hartenstein. He was holding on there.
And that's
right in front of the ref. That was too clear. Wholesale a little bit changes. So Knox will sit down. And we got RJ Barrett returning back in for Reddish.
Oh my God. Never mind.
As the inbound ball here. 2.5 gone by here in the second quarter. Now he's driving. Ivy, and he out of bounds. So turnover. Knicks will get the ball back here. He stepped on the outer line.
As Clyde says, the court wasn't wide enough for him.
Hartenstein still in the game. So here's Derrick Rose bringing the ball up. He's got Joseph. Hands it off to Quickly now. Emmanuel quickly over to Derrick Rose. Wide open for three. And that's good. 3-pointer, Derrick Rose. 11 points for Derrick Rose here off the bench. So Joseph. Now he wants to back in Rose. Now passes it. Good job, Knicks playing good defense. Here's Marjanovic back. And they're traveling. So there's a turnover. So good job there, Ivy. He thought Rose was going to come up on him, and Rose pulled the chair, and he caused him to shuffle his feet. And there's a turnover. So Knicks could start cooking here. Like got to score on the turnovers here. Punish your opponents. 40-24. So quickly, top of the key. Over to Barrett. Barrett thought about the three. Now Barrett driving in the paint. Passes to Hartenstein, and he gets a dunk. Give that man R.J. Barrett an assist and a dunk for Hartenstein. 4 assists for R.J. Barrett. And we're hearing the defense chants in Madison Square Garden here with 8:20. Here's Ivy. Ivy now gets in the paint quickly, and good job there by Quickly. And it tipped over to Quickly, and we're going to get called traveling on Emmanuel Quickly.
How?
I believe that's the Knicks' 5th turnover. I love the pick and roll. You see, this is something they needed. Man, you don't know how much we clammed for that last year, and we've seen it this year. Backdoor cuts, back bounce pass, pick and roll. It's only game 2, but we saw that in the preseason. Hopefully it translates here. As Derrick Rose will have a nice seat. Good hand by the crowd giving it. Here's Brunson in. As Bogdanovich receives the inbound. Now Cunningham is back. Cunningham over. Here's Bogdanovich driving, puts up. And that's off the market, but they got bailed out. A foul. A little late there. Obi Toppin called for a foul. George Perman, Thailand in the building. Good morning, my friend. That was a late whistle there.
Very late.
So now they'll bring in Mitchell Robinson here. Hopefully he cleans up all the shenanigans in the paint. But good job there by Hartenstein, though. He's really beneficiary of a dunk. Moves the ball well. I like what I see so far here. Bogdanovich hit the first free throw. So Mitchell Robinson's back in. So is Julius Randle. He returns to the lineup. So he hit the first free throw. He has another free throw coming in as all the changes made. And so Detroit, terrible at the line. He goes 1 for 2.
Ball don't lie.
No, I think they're like 1 for 9 from the free throw line. Here's alley-oop, and it's a beautiful to Mitchell Robinson. That's going to be all day, eating all day, Mitchell Robinson, and give that man an assist to Jalen Brunson. Now Cunningham calling out a play here. He wants a pick. That's an offensive. You could see that a mile away there. Offensive foul on Doran. He moved there. Turnover.
But that's, oh my gosh. Don't you miss having a point guard that could get it to Robinson like that?
Yes. We've been asking for this for years. All right, so here's Stewart back. Now Brunson breaking the defense. Back over to Quickly, wide open for 3. He shoots it. It's good. 3-pointer. Emmanuel Quickly. 47-25 here. So Sadiq Bey over to Cunningham. Bey rises for 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Barrett. Barrett looks to push. Now Barrett, Knicks on a 12-1 run in the last 2.5 minutes. Randle now deep, Quickly, give and go. Back to Randle. Randle, oh nice move. Randle jab steps back to Quickly. 10 on the shot clock. Emmanuel Quickly shoots the 3, and it's off the mark. Rebound comes Bey over to Cunningham. Cunningham brings the ball up. Cunningham now
that possession.
Drives, passes, blocked by Barrett, but it got to Cunningham. But Cunningham right place at the right time, and he lays that in. So Knicks up by 20. Now Brunson driving. Brunson contact, but he got it. Jalen Brunson. Nice mid-range shot there by Jalen Brunson. 49-27 here. 6 minutes, 6.25 minutes left here to halftime. Here's Cunningham. And off the glass. He kissed it off the glass, so that's good. Back to 20. Here's Quickly now. Quickly. Cunningham plays some defense now, motivated. Quickly now, eludes him. And the floater, it's good. All day. 51-29. Cunningham brings the ball up. He's getting picks from Stewart. Now Cunningham now. Back to Stewart. Stewart's going to thump a three. Isaiah Stewart, that's a brick. But then, that ball was taken away right on Brunson. Now here's Bay. Bay for a three. He connects a three-pointer. So second opportunities there. Detroit capitalized in this possession. And now here's Brunson. Brunson cross. Brunson lays it up. It's good. Beautiful move by Jalen Brunson. Wow, he looked at. My goodness. Indeed, play it, baby. Play it. Here's Bay. Sadiq Bay stops. Good job. Knicks up moving their feet. Cunningham rises for three. And that's a bounce off the mark. Rebound by Julius Randle. Randle wants to push it to RJ. RJ down the wing. RJ now. RJ, you step. He lays it up. It's good. It's a layup line for the Knicks here. 55-32. And there's a lot of matadors out there with Swiss cheese. So we have a little bit of Spain.
Right.
Woo! We got some Spaniards and some Swiss. My goodness, the Knicks are cooking here. In the garden with the JEDI and the chef. Dan, hit those likes, baby. Oh, this is the way it's supposed to be. Oh man, now it's about 25 years time, darn it.
All right. Oh man, there is so much to dissect. I'm sorry. Let me get it together. I'm taking down notes. So for when we do this, when we do our podcast for the game reviews, but that possession right there that everyone was mad at IQ about for taking that pull-up three, and there's been two possessions so far where you've seen him just take a pull-up three. What did you notice with that possession? There was a lot of passing, and then everyone stopped moving. That doesn't help the offense if everyone stops moving, especially with this time going down. That only leaves him one option, and that's to jack up the shot.
Correct.
So it's a lot of oversharing, and then they stop because they think they possibly could have generated a better shot. And even Randall, when he had that slick little foot maneuver that he didn't even mean to have, he was supposed to take the shot off of that because he created 5 yards of separation. That would have been a Sports Center highlight if he even just took the shot. Oh man, the Knicks are so fun right now.
That is fun. That's the right word. It's fun. That's the correct word right now. It's what we're watching right now is fun basketball.
And that wasn't this last year.
No. But let me tell you this though. I just want to make. I know it's not going to be a popular thing I'm going to say right now though. But if we do continue to hold on to the lead like this and the buzzer reaches 0-0 in the fourth quarter, let's just enjoy the win and stay in our lane. We don't want a repeat of game one last year. I think, with all the nonsense with outside and with Spider-Man running everywhere and calling football players and we want you and F you football players. No. Let's be gracious winners. Let's set the pace. Let's just take it. All right, good win. All right. It's going to be fun. I mean, hey, who am I to tell people how to celebrate? But yes, because they kept throwing that back in our face all season, man.
Yeah, they really did.
Yeah, come on. We don't need the ping pong.
I mean, but little did they know we beat the future Eastern Conference champions. That's who we beat, and that's why we had a reason to celebrate. But hey, it is what it is.
It's Cunningham now. Cunningham driving on Mitchell Robinson. Cunningham blocked by Mitchell Robinson. 9 on the shot clock. Cunningham now in the corner. He's got Brunson. Cunningham crossing over. He got passes there. And good job there. And looted. Robinson got caught in the air with Ivy with an easy bucket. So he gets his first field goal there. Easy. Here's RJ. RJ now. Floater. And it's good. RJ Barrett. 55-34. Oh, here's advantages over Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew playing Matador. What do you think? You're in Spain? Come on. Play some defense, kiddo. Here's RJ whistles it right there to Randall. Randall in the paint spins, shaking it, but no baking. Here's Fournier, and almost turns the ball over. 6 on the shot clock, but he did. So here's an easy opportunity and sloppy passing for Evan Fournier there to Brunson. Randall now shoots the 3, catch and shoot 3. It's good, 3-pointer. Julius Randle, 9 for 14 for 3-point land for Julius Randle. And here's a pass. Oh, easy bucket there. So Knicks are not playing a little defense. Too easy. Randle thought about the 3. Now Randle driving, contact, no call. And the ball is loose and right to Randle. Randle right to Fournier. Fournier back to Randle. Randle with a dunk. So easy, throws it down. Fournier gets an assist there. 62-40. So that's why you don't quit. You keep moving. You don't give up. And Randle gets beneficiary of keep on moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop now. And here's the shoot the 3. And that's good. So Bay. Here's Brunson. Brunson now driving. Brunson with a floater. Got fouled. Free throws for Jalen Brunson. So Brunson will go to the line here. 2 minutes and 46 seconds before halftime. Knicks up 62-43. They already got 62 points, and there's still 2 and 45 left. Can we say maybe 70? It's possible as he hits the first free throws. And my Magic's come in on the 24th.
Paulo
My hometown
Banchero
Magic
is the real deal. I thought he was going to be like a 5th overall pick. Off of that first game, he's shown to be worthy of a number 1 overall pick. But we shall see when he comes to face us.
And he hits both free throws here. And Cunningham rises up, and it's going to be offensive foul. Stewart, a little aggressive there on the moving screen. I like that. You know what? Even though it's against, I like that. Stewart didn't let. I like that.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Exactly. Here's RJ. RJ now. RJ in the paint. Floater. And that one a little too strong. But here's Mitchell Robinson, and he's going to get to the free throw line. Mitchell Robinson becoming an offensive demon, an offensive rebound. So now 3 offensive boards, and he's going to get rewarded for some free throws. So I think that's Isaiah Stewart's 3rd free foul. Mitchell Robinson hits the first free throw. 65-43 here.
I don't know if that's his.
So 7 points so far for Mitchell Robinson. Looking for his 8th. And he does. He gets 8 points here. He goes 2 of 2 from the line. So 66-43 with 2:20 before halftime. Cunningham will bring the ball up. Guarded by Fournier. Now Cunningham stops. And Mitchell comes, and Fournier is going to get called for a foul. Cunningham. Oh, misses the first free throw.
Ball don't lie. Oh, Breen, you've seen some worse free throw shooting.
So Pistons are 2-11 from the line here. delay of game warning on the Pistons. Next delay of game will be a technical foul. So Brunson bringing the ball up to Randall. Back to Brunson. Brunson now. Fournier in a curl. Fournier now on top of the key. Now he's going to shoot and rise for three. And that's good. 3-point.
Oh, the adoration.
Pepe Le Pew. And Cunningham. Blocked by Mitchell Robinson, but they're going to call a late foul there. Late, extremely late whistle there.
That was late.
I guess the referee wants to stay out there a little longer before halftime. So here's the first free throw from Cunningham, and he misses that one. 3 of 11.
Don't lie.
Actually, no, 2 of 12. 2 of 12. Excuse me. Ugh.
They're shooting 10% at the free throw line.
Here's another one.
No, is it?
And he hits it. So 3 for 13.
20%. Yeah, they're shooting roughly 20-something% at the free throw line.
Barrett calling a bounce pass to Randall. Randall catch and shoot. And he misses. Mitchell Robinson had a hand on that, but good boxing out by Detroit. Here's Cunningham now. Cunningham passes it back to Bay. Bay thought about the 3 now, driving. He lays ups. And that's good at the outstretched arms of Mitchell Robinson. So he earned that bucket. Here's Brunson, though. Brunson, 1:20 before halftime. RJ now driving. Passes to Fournier, but Fournier. And I heard a come on in the front from someone out there. Happy, what's going on? Salute. Here's Bay. Bay now. Bay stops. Stewart shoots the 3. And that's rimming out. Back tap. Ivy with a dunk. Nice move by Ivy there. Got deep in the paint and he got some hops there. So back to 20-point game here with under a minute. So Brunson getting trapped, but Brunson can get out of that there. Brunson now driving under the paint. Bounce pass to Fournier. Catch and shoot 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound, Stewart. Ivy now bringing it. Ivy in full speed. Passes it here to Bogdanovic and lays it up. So transition offense here. So the lead is back to 18 here. Cut down. Here's Brunson. Brunson wide open 3. And that's good. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson. So the Knicks 11 for 17 from 3-point land. 75% from three ball. So this is the fight. Well, there's a difference. 10 seconds between shot clock, game clock. Cunningham stops. 2 on the shot clock. And late whistle on Fournier. Referee bailed them out there. So Detroit will shoot some free throws here. There was 2.1 seconds here. They didn't really need to go for that. Could have left it alone. There was no reason there, and a little overzealous there by Fournier. Because by the time he would have got that ball and spin, maybe the shot clock, he had to put a wild shot up. So here's Stewart. And he misses the first free throw, Chef Dan.
Ball don't lie. I didn't see the foul.
10.6 here. Another free throw coming up. So 3 of 14 here. So 3 of 14 from the line. And he hits a free throw. So 4 of 15 as they inbound here with 9 seconds. Shot clock is off. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson drives. Brunson strips and a lot of contact, but the referees ate the whistle. No call there. But the ball's alive. Knicks will have it with 1.2 seconds. Catch and shoot. Fournier got a lot of contact. No call either. And they say because Fournier leaned, there was a lot of foul there. What is going on? Are we going to start the shenanigans of this year with these with the refs? Come on. But what a first half though. The home opener, Knicks up 72-52. Man, 72 points.
Okay, I'm gonna say a few things. Number one, from our perspective, we're not getting the calls that we think we should be getting. But I think to a Pistons fans, they'd be like the audacity of the Knicks to be up 20 points to score 72 points, and they're crying about fouls. So it's just funny when I'm pretty sure some Pistons fan is saying over in Detroit. Okay, is giving up 32 points in a quarter bad?
It is. It should be.
Knicks, got to tighten that up. But if the opponent allows you to score 42 points in a quarter, are you okay with giving up 32?
Well, you have a 10-point difference, of course. Of course, that's an obvious statement, of course.
Kev, 42 points in a quarter, man.
That's nice. That means everything was clicking. And majority, not for nothing, you had 6 Knicks hitting 3-pointers. 6 different Knicks in the first half with a 3-pointer. Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
The Detroit Pistons are out rebounding us 30-26. We have more assists than them, 15-14. The steals are even at 3 apiece. But then here's where the percentage is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Detroit Pistons are shooting 46% from the field, 27% from the 3-point line. The Knicks are shooting 59% from the field, 65% from the 3-point line. Detroit is shooting 27% from the free throw line. The New York Knicks are shooting 88% from the free throw line. 5 blocks for the Knicks to 2 for the Pistons.
Actually, 6.
Yes, you're right, 6. Oh my gosh.
There you go. That's what's catapulting us. Like Dante Ford says, it's a 3-piece chicken.
And Brunson's our leading scorer. But everyone's soon about to hit double-digit points.
Now, Shadan, one thing that I want to see them clear, though, is the points in the paint. I know that they lost that battle by 36 points for the Pistons to 30 to the Knicks. But that's because of the Harkenstein. I know, and we know he's not a shot blocker, but just a little more clean up, maybe a team effort with it.
But if you continue shooting 65% from the 3-point line, do you care?
Yeah, but you know that the 3-point ball is not going to hit you. I just want them to get in better.
Yeah, right.
I want them to get better in better habits, second nature habits, not allowing that easy buckets because not every night they're going to shoot over 60+ point percentage from 3-point land. That's all. That's all. I want them to get into good muscle memory and good habits. With protecting the paint and not allowing easy buckets for other teams.
But I think that, they've got to get better communicating with Hartenstein, and Hartenstein's got to get better sliding his feet.
Oh, good to see. You know what? Good to see Monica McNutt. I haven't seen her in a long time. Oof. Now, let me see another stat that I'm looking at well, 8 to 7 turnovers. They got to protect the ball. 7 turnovers. The funny thing is they got 72 points and there's room for improvement. That's the funny thing about it. They play phenomenal, but there's also where they could play a little room for improvement. Yes, and that's scary.
Because this could have potentially, they could have scored 80 points.
They could have done that. They could have. Now the question is here: the third quarter. Now with the third quarter, we all know the history of the third quarter. Everyone knows it. They call it the third quarter of doom. We're turning a page here. Wow, look at that. An upgrade on the Knicks City Dancers. All right. Good job. Sorry, guys.
I
Just
mean,
giving you
we
the whole
started off.
play-by-play of everything.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Man, Dolan,
But
money well spent, Dolan.
yeah. But the Knicks changed that narrative with the first game. We outscored the Memphis Grizzlies 33-24 in the third quarter. So we just got to continue pace with what we're doing here.
All right. All right. I like that. I got to see also this year. Maybe, hopefully, he changes a little bit of his third quarter substitution. Don't wait until. Don't let the starters be out there for 9 minutes and put them in like 2 minutes left or 3 minutes left in the third. I know. Maybe you don't have to switch everyone, but just a little bit of tweaking. It's not crime, but you got to protect the ball. You want to get in good habits, Willie. You gotta get in good habits. If you're gonna be okay with the turnovers, then they get sloppy, and that's what we don't want. It's too early in the season to be complacent and sloppy. We want that mentality, that workman's mentality. They gotta work and savor and appreciate and protect every possession, not take it for granted. That's the point on that.
Especially in the Eastern Conference where you want to be a part of the top six. You really don't want to be fighting in the play-in, and they already, project us to be a play-in team. So, in order to beat that narrative, it's the details. The devil's in the details.
Exactly, and you get into that. Exactly, Brian Jordan. Exactly. A lot of teams will not want to play the Knicks, especially if you're playing with that second unit that is so fast, elusive, and just havoc. Now let's hopefully that this is the start of the coming out party of a Cam Reddish. Finally, finally he's going to put the talent onto from what he could have been or what he should be, and now we're starting to see this on the court. In a consistent basis. That's adding another element to the New York Knicks, along with R.J. Barrett continue to get better. Julius Randle feeling comfortable going deep in the post, getting the ball deep in the post and attacking. Allowing the ball handling duties to Jalen Brunson, quickly Rose, and he just got to go out there and cook.
I do want to say this though, if we continue pace and we're dominant throughout the third quarter, at some point I don't want to see Julius Randle anymore for the night.
Okay, and Brian is checking in from Vegas. Thank you for joining us from Vegas. Yes. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head. But I know if you're, so I don't know if you're visiting or you live in Vegas. So, and good luck if you're out there on the tables.
Willie, I know you're saying 7 is not bad, but then in context to the amount of assists we have, 15-7, that's a 2-to-1 ratio. Yeah, and it's not really 2-to-1. It's really 2-to-1 point something. You kind of want to make that 2 point something to 0.0. That's what you want the ratio to be.
Yeah, I believe his statement on that one. Knicks have a chance if everything goes well. They play well. They have a chance. They could chance anywhere from 6 to 4. But everything they gotta play, but they gotta continue this kind of play, and what we saw, and we saw some of what we saw in game 1 too, despite the loss. And tonight, you will not be surprised if you see them there. Like, wait a minute, they came out impressive.
Yeah. I'm sorry, that's funny.
So I guess tomorrow I'm gonna have Chick-fil-A for lunch.
Yeah, I might.
Oh my God.
Oh man, while we're just sitting here a bit of a commercial break right now. We'll be right back. Give you guys a bit of a break.
Second real quick there. So I wanted to let you guys know tomorrow you see UFC 280 tomorrow. UFC 280, the guys will be breaking that down next Tuesday if I'm not mistaken. Chef Dan Austin MMA Weekly, good fights, as well as Halloween Havoc, NXT, all the wrestling fans, as SmackDown is going on right now. So we do here the Heal the Ring podcast for the wrestling, the WWE, AEW, as well as the UFC with Austin and Chef Dan weekly. And of course, a big game for the New York Giants going into Jacksonville, baby. For 45 minutes away from the JEDI home here.
Big game for the New York Jets as well, as they will be facing the Denver Broncos.
Yes, and no Russell Wilson.
Well, he's
no Russell Wilson. Let me ask you a question. I know we both, you're a Giant man. This Elijah Moore thing. I'm kind of disappointed with Elijah Moore. But finally, the team is turning the corner. They're getting into a winning streak. They're taking that stench of the gullible losing Jets. They got something cooking with the defense, with the running game. I understand the passing game isn't moving the way you want it. Of course, Wilson is trying to work in slowly. I thought, too much premature, in my opinion, for Elijah Moore.
Yeah, it's premature for both him and Denzel Mims, and we can see right now that while the Jets are winning, Denzel Mims has been quiet. The fact that Elijah Moore brought this up, I don't know, man. Maybe he's talking to someone who feels like he should be somewhere else where he could possibly be getting some more reps. But at the same time, it's like if the passing offense really hasn't taken shape yet.
No.
Are you asking? Are you leaving because you have no faith that it will ever take shape? Because if that's the case, I don't agree with that. I think the wide receiver room is deep enough to where you have a very good back in Breece Hall. You see that Breece Hall is the offense, but off of him, if you have guys committing to the run, that makes the job of the wide receivers a whole lot easier. It feels like this. Feels like the passing game should only be getting there, especially with it being week 6 as we're going on into week 7.
Yeah, prematurely, in my opinion. You know, unless if it's Denzel Mims getting the head of Elijah Moore.
I
Look,
don't
yo,
think
they're
that
gonna do
should
that.
be.
They're gonna do the same thing they did to me and this and that. But
But I don't think that should be the case either, because if Denzel Mims was on this team, I think the passing offense would be there a lot quicker. This guy, along with Garrett Wilson, both of them can easily create separation. But Denzel Mims is more consistent with creating separation. So if you have him out there, the passing offense would definitely take shape, and then it would make it a lot easier for guys like Corey Davis, Garrett Wilson, and even Elijah Moore. But
don't
you have
forget
two guys.
I just forget his name right now. The punt returner that's on slot receiver.
Braxton Berrios as well.
Barrios as well. You know, they're deep. They're deep in receivers as we're getting ready here to third quarter shift in.
Yes. So getting ready to they're getting ready to inbound it. Excuse me.
Be right back.
Pistons will have the ball. Ivy gets the ball for the Pistons. Ivy's bringing the ball up. Ivy gets it to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Ivy defended by Bear. Gets the screen. Driving. Kicks. And he stepped out of bounds. So, Knicks with a 20-point lead here, 11:40 in the third. Brunson's bringing the ball up for the Knicks. Gets a screen from Robinson. He's driving, and he got fouled hard. They are pulling him down hard. Brunson heading to the line. Converts the first one. Brunson misses the second one. So goes 1 of 2 from the line. Knicks with a 21-point lead. 11:30 here left in the third. Cunningham has the ball for the Pistons, calling out a play at the top of the three-point line. Snake dribble pulls up at the top of the free throw line, and that mid-range is good for Cunningham. 54-73, 19-point lead for the Knicks. 11:10 here in the third. Brunson has the ball for the Knicks. Brunson is driving, and he got fouled. And Ivy has his fourth foul. Ivy may foul out.
Yeah,
They
that's
get
part
it
of the
to
growing pains.
Cunningham. Excuse me. They get it to Brunson. Brunson. Oh my gosh. Nice dribble move. Pocket pass over to Barrett. Barrett. And one! That dribble move by Brunson, fake the step back, then kicks it out to Barrett so he could get the. Oh my gosh. And Barrett converts the free throw. 76-54. So Barrett with 11 points on 5 of 8 from the field. Cunningham pulls up for 3, and that's off the mark. Randall with the rebound. Randall bringing the ball up for the Knicks. Randall gets it to Fournier. Fournier for 3, and that's front of the rim, short. Bogdanovich kicks it to Cunningham. Cunningham kicks it to Ivy. Ivy inside floater is good. So back to 20 points. Brunson has the ball. Kicks it out to Randall. Randall thought about the three. Now he's driving. Floater. Off the mark, but
Nice soft
it
bounce.
bounced off the rim and it's good. So Randall's shot is good, 78-56. And they call a foul on Fournier. Fournier trying to play physical defense. They get it to Stewart. Stewart, they reject the handoff. They get it over to Bogdanovich in the corner. And they call a foul on Brunson.
They don't need a foul, but come on.
I know, but I don't even think that was a foul. That man flopped as Ivy has the ball. Get it over to Bay. Bay over to Stewart. Stewart to Cunningham. Cunningham pulls up for three. That's off the mark. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett gets rejected. Now spinning, driving. Fouled in! One! And Barrett hits the free throw to convert the three-point play. You're darn right, Agent Argo. As Bogdanovich has the ball, defended by Fournier. He's driving. And stolen by Fournier. Knocked over to Brunson. Brunson ahead to Randall. Randall trying to get it to Fournier. He gets double team over to Fournier in the corner. Fournier over to Randall. Randall. Layup misses. And they call a foul.
Ooh, he got hit. He got hit hard too.
He got hit hard, yeah. Isaiah Stewart picks up his third foul.
What I like about it, Detroit's a little physical. I kind of, even though we know they struggle, but I kind of appreciate that little physicality. I know it's against our Knicks, but
I mean, it gets the Knicks ready for the rest of the season. But not only that, early in the season, the refs always let it be a physical game. Randall converts the first free throw. Randall converts both free throws. It's 83-56. 9:08 here left in the third. Cunningham has the ball. Cunningham over to Stewart. Stewart defended well by Robinson. Stewart kicks it out to Cunningham. Cunningham working in the post against Brunson. He's trying to bump with Brunson. Offensive foul on Cunningham. He used the chicken wing, finally. I thought they were going to call a bogus foul on Brunson. Brunson held his position solid. Gabe Santara, salute to you. As Brunson's bringing the ball up. Brunson gets it over to Robinson. Robinson to Randall. Randall to Brunson. Brunson kicks it to Fournier. Fournier's driving. Fournier, layup is good. So Knicks getting a freeway to the rim. 85-56. And they call Barrett for a foul.
look at that. Peppy.
As Stewart gets it over to Ivy, Ivy to Bay, and Bay with the nice mid-range jump shot. Brunson has the ball for the Knicks. Brunson Gets a screen from Robinson. Another screen. Gets it over to Randall. Randall over to Robinson. Robinson. Ah, missed the shot, but that was a good little turnaround jumper. And if, at this point, they should continue doing stuff like this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. Down. Which one you had, Led? This one?
No, I was just saying with Robinson getting the post look and working in the post. If you got a lead, continue doing stuff like this. Robinson misses the first free throw. Oh, they got a New York Knicks. Oh, I gotta get that. Robinson misses both free throws. Gotta work on that. As Bay catch and shoot three. And we know he's a lethal three-point shooter as he converts that. 85 to 61. Barrett has the ball. Barrett kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson faked the three. They're working as the Pistons are working in a zone right now. Fournier driving, kicks it. Barrett for three. And that rims in and out. But Robinson with the offensive rebound. And they kicked it.
Ooh, how's the last one? Ooh.
I don't get it. They kicked the ball out, but Bay has the ball for the Pistons. They get it back to Bay. Bay working. 7:16 here left in the third. Bay driving. Floater misses. Brunson with the rebound. Brunson ahead to Barrett. Barrett.
Nice.
Layup is off the rim. Bogdanovich driving. And he went right at Fournier. And Tom Thibodeau is going to immediately call a timeout. 85 to 63 as the Knicks have a 22-point lead here in the third.
Ooh, Bogdanovich going after Fournier there. I saw that there. The
I mean,
battle of
'cause
the hair
who
club
knows?
for men.
Ooh.
Hymns. They need some
Maroon.
hymns. Hymns or what's that other one that the guy is it hymns with the guy with the
Yeah, it's
kid,
him.
the young kid that I had some issues. I had erectile dysfunction and I made hymns.
Yeah, him.
And right.
Yeah, yep.
We could go treat your hair too. Watch us now that we have close to 7,000 subscribers. That we the sponsor. yeah.
It was like, yeah, we like that promo you did for us. You're gonna
Yeah, we really like that. You know, can you talk about it in your program? Hymns. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, the Radio City Rockettes. Man, Christmas is around the corner, dude.
Yeah.
We're right now. The pumpkins already rotting right now. I'm gonna put a couple candles on the pumpkins and then right to the turkey. And
I'm trying to find me a Halloween party to go to. There should be one in New York, right?
I think there might be a few, maybe.
Might be a few. I gotta buy me a costume though.
I'm gonna go as a Knicks fan.
Yeah, what?
I'm gonna go as a Knicks fan.
Oh man.
As a matter of fact, tomorrow we're gonna be in NXT live on the Peacock. We got good seats, and we'll be there. And I already have my Bray Wyatt. Here we go.
There you go. There
Uncle
you go.
Howie. Uncle Howie, a little preview. I got it. Hopefully, I don't know if they'll let me in with the lantern.
Nah, they're not.
You know, it's a LED lantern, so.
I mean, they'll probably just let you turn on. Wait, well, the cell phones. Then again, they let you use your cell phone, right? Turn on.
Yeah,
the light.
yes. They will because it's a premium live event.
So we're back from commercial break. Third quarter here. Knicks with a 22-point lead. 13 different starting point guards.
Oh goodness gracious! Look at that! Look at the who's of who's. The legendary Raymond Felton,
Ramon
Alfred
Sexton,
Payton,
Alonzo Trier,
Shane Larkin.
Pablo Prigioni, we love you. Jose Calderon.
Oh, you know what? I could do the comb over too. My hair's long enough. My hair's long enough to do the comb over too. The comb
Brunson
over
has the
ref.
ball, pocket pass, and Barrett misses the floater. As Ivy has the ball for the Pistons. Get it over to Cunningham. Cunningham, defended by Fournier. They get it to Ivy, back to Cunningham. Cunningham, driving. And that's a turnover by Cunningham.
Ooh, the Invisible Man. Speaking about Halloween costume, Cunningham played with the Invisible Man there.
As Brunson has the ball, defended by Cunningham. Kicks it out over to Barrett. Barrett to Randall. Randall to Fournier. Fournier dribbling. Pull up three. And that's off the mark. Stewart almost tipped it in for the Knicks. Ivy pulls up for three. And that's off the mark. Fournier with the rebound. Fournier bringing the ball up for the Knicks. Gets it ahead to Brunson. Brunson gets it over to Fournier. Fournier to Randall. Randall pump faking. Over to Brunson.
God.
Brunson, oh my God. Step back. Oh my gosh. Oh, almost got it.
Randall reminded me of Charles Smith there. Ugh. Yeah, some flashbacks.
Ivy, and they say he got fouled by Fournier.
Ugh. I saw that Charles Smith memorial. Ugh. All the pain, bro.
Don't do it. Please don't do it.
Where's the bottle? Where's the bottle? Oh.
Oh, the Pistons hit a free throw.
Whoa! It's raining free throws.
Oh, Jedi, I'll be right back. Give me one moment.
Yes, sir. I'll take the call then while you get back here, my friend. So Ivy will go to the line here. Yes, bottoms up, indeed. And he hits, wow, 2 in a row by the Pistons. That must be a record this night. So the lead is 20 here. Pistons on a 9-0 run here. Julius got in the air, thought he was going to get a foul, but good thing he bailed out there by Brunson. Brunson to quickly and layup. He gets it in easy, too easy. Are you ready, Shante?
Yeah. Cunningham, what do they call? A foul away from the ball. So quickly gets called for a foul. And Knicks have the Pistons in the bonus. So Bogdanovich. Well, yeah, both teams are in the penalty, so they'll be hitting free throws from now on.
What did I do?
Bogdanovich hits the first free throw. I think Darnell Davis, you're absolutely right, but the way they do that is some substitutions. Some of these guys are tired now. Brunson's bringing the ball up. They get it to quickly, back to Brunson. Brunson, dribbling, gets it over to Barrett. Barrett, over to Randall. Randall for three, and that's off the mark. Cunningham bringing the ball up for the Pistons. Over to Hayes, and they call an offensive foul as Brunson continues to draw the charges.
See, that's what we wanted from Kemba last year, and we couldn't get that.
No, he was doing it sometimes, but he just couldn't take the wear and tear.
Correct. That's a better statement.
As they get it to Barrett, Barrett over to Randall. Randall pulls up, and that rims in and out. Robinson fighting for the rebound, but Cunningham comes up with it. Cunningham running to the paint. He kicks it out to Hayes. Hayes over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich dribbling, driving, kicks it out to Cunningham for 3, and that's good. They finally cut the lead down to 17, and Barrett racing up ahead, an easy layup.
Keep that intensity.
So Knicks push the lead back up to 19. 4:15 here left in the third. Cunningham kicks it out to Bay. Bay pivoting, driving. That was a nice move. He got blocked, but he got fouled. That was a nice spin move by Bay. Sadiq Bey with 19 points. Bey converts the first free throw. Hartenstein and Reddish come in, so some wholesale substitutions. Bey converts both free throws.
Now they're starting to hit their free throws now.
They could make it a game. Knicks got to continue to keep the feet on the pedal. Brunson working in the paint. Oh, got it, and one.
Nice one. It's in the nick of time, literally. I will give Julius a breather. I mean, he's played well. We don't want him too exhausted. I'll give him a breather.
But at the same time, I kind of want to see him with this with this lineup a little, because he's been running up the court and getting easy buckets. Okay. Then again, we could get Obi out here, and he missed a free throw. So the bugaboo switched around here as Cunningham has the ball, pulls up for 3, and that rims in and out. Fighting for the rebound. Two Knicks fought for the rebound, but neither one was able to get it. So Pistons will have the ball underneath their own basket. They get it to, nice move by Knox to get an easy layup. Brunson working. Brunson kicks out to Reddish. Reddish driving. Spinning. Coughed it up. They kick it out. Bay for 3. And that's good. And Thibodeau has to call timeout.
$21-4 run. 21-4 run the Pistons are in right now.
Yeah, they're outscoring us 25-19 in this quarter.
Yeah, I know you want to see Randall with the guys here, but you got to give Randall a little bit of a
give
blow.
Randall a spell. You're absolutely right.
Remember, this is only game 2.
Especially if the starters were giving us this much production, we might as well give them a rest. If the game gets into danger, they can come back in during the fourth. So we're in a commercial break right now, ladies and gentlemen. As the Knicks Knicks lead is being chipped away by the Detroit Pistons. It's 91-77 here in the third quarter. Roughly about 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Knicks got to find a way to maintain this lead and increase it, get it right back to 20 points, and keep this thing to where it's just a complete shutout. while we're in a commercial break. As we are back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, they had. Remember, this is only game 2. You can I know he wants them to play. He has a set ways, but you can't have him play deep in the third. Onto substitution with 3 minutes, 4 minutes. You gotta keep him fresh. Gotta have to go half. This is too early in the season to be playing them this deep without subbing. Yeah, and we're not blaming him on this. He's not coaching bad. I'm not saying he's doing anything bad either.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just that we would like to. With that, now you got Rose coming in. Rose is in. Go ahead, Chef. There.
And now they got to play some extended time in the fourth. As Rose coughs it up, that's a turnover. Hayes brings it back, kicks it to Cunningham. Cunningham working in the post against Quickly. Jump. The floater is good over Quickly. Now it's a 12-point game, 91-79. Quickly bringing the ball up the court. Quickly pivoting around. Tough defense by Cunningham. Hartenstein looking for someone. Gets it to Rose. Rose driving. Kicks it out. Reddish. Easy dunk for Cam Reddish. Let's go. 14-point game. Knicks got to find a way to continue to extend this as Cunningham misses the jumper. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly gets it ahead to Hartenstein. Hartenstein kicks it over to Quickly. Quickly for 3. And that's good! Knicks got to keep pushing, though. Knicks have outscored their bench 34-6 as Bay has the ball. Bay defended by Reddish. Bay. And they call a foul on Hartenstein. I did not like that.
Ooh, QR code. Huh.
So, Sadiq Bey at the line. Converts the first one. 16-point game. Hartenstein played the most minutes in a Knick debut coming off the bench since 82-83.
Wow.
As Bay converts both free throws to make it a 15-point game. Rose bringing the ball up the court, defended by Hayes. Gets it to Hartenstein, over to Obi. Obi back to Rose. Rose gets a screen from Hartenstein. He's driving in the paint. Kicks it to Hartenstein, bobbles it, but Obi with the three-pointer. And it's good! Obi popping for 3. And Knicks close to the century mark, 99-81. They kick it out. Bay's working. Oh, Bay made Rose fall, and that's a turnover. He threw that out. No! Hartenstein with the
hockey
Hartenstein
assist.
gets the hockey assist, and they get it to Joseph. Joseph working, kicks it out to Hayes. Hayes pulls up for 3, and that's off the mark. Hartenstein with the rebound over to Quickly. Quickly pushing the ball. Quickly over to.
Oh.
We both saw that. We both saw
Yes.
that. And we both know what they want to do.
That was dangerous. You had Reddish and Toppin.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God, on the
Gotta make
wings.
the pass sooner. That's it. As Hayes is working around snake dribble, pocket pass And Duran stolen by Reddish. Reddish over to Quickly. Quickly bringing the ball up now. Quickly over to Toppin. Toppin for three. And that rims in and out. But with the
Oh, that
offensive
was
rebound, Toppin running the lane, misses. But Hartenstein gets fouled, so he's headed to the line.
the Knicks are working. They're working. They're working, baby.
They're working right now.
Every day I'm hustling, hustling, hustling. Come on, he's alive. He's alive. Hartenstein is alive. He's alive.
So 40 seconds here left in the third. Hartenstein converts the first free throw. The Knicks hit the century mark.
Felton. Marbury. Oh, Charlie Ward. I didn't even know. Dude.
And he misses the second one. 81-100. Knicks up by 19. Hayes has the ball. He's dribbling around, trying to sauce it up. Gets it over to Joseph. Joseph over to Diallo. Excuse me, Duran over to Diallo. Diallo mid-range jumper. That's way off the mark. Rose with the rebound. Rose slowly bringing it up. Knicks can hold it for the final shot. Rose, defended by Hayes. Rose gets a screen. Now he's defended by Duran. Gets it over to Quickly. Quickly driving. Sidestep. Oh, leans in. Banker is good. And one.
All right, quickly.
Okay. Come on.
1.3 second left in the third. Knicks can extend the lead back to 22. And he does. 103-81. Hayes trying to throw a football pass. And Duran way off. That's a brick.
Oof.
So the generational talent couldn't do it. Knicks have
103.
outscored the Detroit Pistons 31-29.
103-81.
Damn.
Look at corned beef Pilhito. He's too short, bro. Look at those legs on Monica.
I won't.
Suck it up. Suck it up and eat it with a biscuit.
Whoa, yeah. Finger licking.
Right. Let's go. Fourth quarter here. The Knicks 103. Can they get 125? Can they put 125 in their home opener? It's possible.
So.
It's possible. And only 20-something points. That's all.
I mean, they just have to keep it till around within the 4-minute mark. From there, I believe that's when what's his name? What's the coach's name? He's a coach of the year too.
Quinn Casey?
Dwayne Casey. Yeah, I believe at the 4-minute mark, Dwayne Casey would empty the bench out. Ooh, the Pelicans just put up 124 on the Hornets.
So we gotta do better than 124. Let's go 125. That's what I said. Can they put one? I didn't even see that score. Look at that. Here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. 103-81, baby. The home opener, and let's go, baby. Let's do this. Ooh, statement edition jersey coming up. Of course, you see all the freebies there with the celebrities. course, they show Mr. Bernard King, my favorite. The national anthem singer.
Yeah, that's Aloe Black.
Mr. Aloe Black. No, with my boy JB Smooth, he ain't there, man. He's there with Mr. Larry David. He's probably tapping somewhere. He's tapping. I'm tapping.
Yeah, he's probably trying to watch the Nets play.
Here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. As Derrick Rose bring the ball up here. Hartenstein over to Reddish. Back to Rose. Rose, top of the key. Keeps his dribble. Now on the switch here. Knocks. But he's trying to get it deep to Toppin. Toppin deep in the paint and catching traffic. But now can't finish there. And Toppin keeps the ball alive right to Quickly. Third chance shot. Toppin, and it's a dunk. Over alley-oop, reverse dunk by Quickly. Gave it Quickly an assist to Toppin. Man, that was beautiful. So every day they're hustling. This Knicks is hustling. Here's Knox. Catch and shoot three. And he's no good. Reddish is going to push. And he throws it right there to Toppin. Over to Quickly. Catch and shoot. And that's off the mark. If that would have went in, this would have exploded. The Madison Party would have exploded.
Yeah.
Because that was beautiful. Here's Joseph. Joseph now. Joseph stops mid-range, shoots. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Rose. Rose is pushing up Reddish. Reddish on the wing. Reddish now. Reddish. And it's good. Cam. Reddish. 107-91 with the layup. Finger roll there. Here's Joseph. Over to Knox. Shoots. Too much forehead. Here comes a pass here. Toppin. And another dunk. Give him an assist to Derrick Rose. Making it look too easy.
That was a hockey assist. That was, as soon as he saw Toppin, yo. Ooh, oh my gosh.
My goodness. Knicks are starting to run them out of the gym. 109-81 here. Timeout, Detroit. Wow. Hit those likes, man. Hit those likes for those New York Knickerbockers, baby. Woo. Man, this team is, man. Yes, camcorder. Yes, indeed. Poppin', toppin'. Yes, indeed. He's using the force.
Oh, my gosh.
Man. You gotta love this. This is, oof. This is over 40-plus points from the bench. 40-plus points, folks. 40-plus points.
They get, the bench is giving us 45 points. Timeout. I'm sorry.
I'm not. It's over.
I gotta see. Emmanuel Quickly with 13 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Isaiah Hartenstein with 6 points and 9 rebounds. Cam Reddish 6 points, 3 rebounds. Obi Toppin 11 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Derrick Rose with 11 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Yeah.
Yeah. Phenomenal job. We might see a deep bench. We might see a Walls of Jericho sighting.
We're gonna see a Miles McBride sighting. I tell you that.
Well, yeah, we're gonna see that. That's right, Mr. David. That's right, Darnell. Mr. Bernard King in attendance, motivating this squad indeed. With World Clyde Frazier. Of course, this team is mob deep indeed. They are deep. The mob team is deep. There you go. Here we go. Joseph bringing the ball up here. Joseph guarded by Rose. Top of the key here. He's trying to pass it here to Bay. Bay now. Bay driving, and he goes for a dunk. Actually, that was Ivy. Excuse me. That was Ivy. Derrick Rose bringing the ball up here to Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly now. Alley-oop to Toppin, but Toppin had good. Broken Stewart had good position there. Here's Joseph. Joseph bounce passes to Ivy. Ivy passes it. Nice feed and counted and one, but nice IQ there or peripheral vision from Ivy to get that pass.
And Jalen Duran.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. Joseph doesn't look like he's in shape though. He was much more leaner last season.
Who, Corey Joseph?
Yeah, he looks a little too thick.
I mean, he plays. What did he play in his national games? He's a Canadian, so I believe he plays for the Canada team. But Canada they didn't play in FIBA this year.
Here's Rose, but he doesn't look too good. He doesn't look too much in shape. He looks a little too pudgy. Here's Quickly shoots mid-range, and he hits it over the fall-away shot. Manuel Quickly. So he's 6 of 9. 15 points for the Manuel Quickly. Ivy. Now, Detroit's got to get some urgency. Ivy back to Stewart. Stewart's going to shoot the 3. So Stewart's been shooting the 3. Hasn't hit any, but he takes it. And that's a nice pass deep inside there as the Knicks were trying to run on transition and got caught there.
You know what's funny? They're playing a 2-big lineup right now with with Stewart and Duran. So
here's Rose, and then Knicks got to take advantage of the speed there. Now Quickly open for 3. He thought about it. Back to Rose. Trying to eat some clock there. 3 on the shot clock. Rose puts it up, and he makes a shot. It's nice with the shot clock expiring. Grimes might be playing soon, Francisco.
And Thibodeau is upset with Quickly right now because he passed up that 3.
But Rose bailed him out. And here's Stewart. And that's in and out. And good positioning there. And last touch by Toppin. So they'll get a new shot clock here. 14. 113 to 87. With 8:35 in the fourth quarter. As they'll inbound the ball underneath the basket, they get it to Joseph. Joseph passes it to Stewart. Wide open 3. He's going to shoot the 3. And he finally nails one. So, 90 to 113. Here's Rose. Rose double team over to Harkenstein. Harkenstein's going to shoot his 3. And he misses. Comes for the rebound, Bay. Actually, that's Ivy. And that's off the mark. Loose ball rebound. Quickly comes up with it. Quickly comes. He has Toppin. Alley-oop. But good job by Stewart, but he lost it. But Stewart, man, what athleticism from that guy. He's jumping out of the gym there to stop the alley-oop. Knicks will have it. 19 on the shot clock. They'll inbound the ball. Rose will inbound it. Over to Quickly. Quickly catch and shoot. And he hits it. Manuel Quickly, 7 for 11. 7 for 10, excuse me. 7 for 10. 17 points for Quickly. Here's Ivy. Ivy, that looks like it's going to be before the move. Cam will get caught with a caught for that foul. So they inbound the ball here. Ivy. Oof. They turn the ball over. Knicks will get the ball. So here's Rose. Rose bringing the ball up to Reddish. Reddish now. Cam Reddish now. Passes the top and wide open for 3. He shoots the 3. And that's in and out, but Harkenstein with the rebound. Quickly now shoots the 3. And that's off the mark. Deep rebound, but here comes Joseph with that deep rebound. Passes it. Here's running and gunning Pistons, and he misses. Stewart missed times, and he's going to get fouled. Rose looked like he's shooken up there. Let's see if he's okay. Four foul on Harkenstein. Just a little bit of a jam finger there for Derek. Sourpuss is sitting in the court side with his sourpuss face. Oh, I mean Cookie Puss. There you go. That's his name. That's not Cookie Puss. Bay over to Cunningham. Cunningham now. Cunningham. He passes it open. Wide open Stewart. Another wide open three, and that's off. But right there, the rebound onto Detroit. But here comes Harkenstein with it. Missed on that second opportunity for Detroit. So 11 rebounds for Harkenstein. Here's quickly. Harkenstein has the ball. Passes it to Rose. 11 on the shot clock. Now Rose. Dancing and prancing. Dancing. Again, he's driving, shaking, and baking, and ready to get in the post, in and out. 6:40 here, 115-90. Here's Bay, and there's traveling. So Knicks will get the ball here. 6:36. They'll inbound this ball here. Rose will bring it up. Passes it over Harkenstein. Over to Quickly. Now Emmanuel Quickly now. Driving. He still keeps his dribble. Stops over the top and 8 on the shot clock. Quickly. Now he has Stewart on him. Quickly passes it to Rose. Pick up for 3. And that's it. And now misses. Rebound Detroit. So here's Cunningham. So halfway through the fourth quarter here. So it's a 25-point lead for the Knicks. Poked away by Quickly. 12 on the shot clock. Cunningham now. Cunningham in the paint. Passes it back to Stewart. Pass the 3. Now Stewart driving. And he passes it deep inside. And he gets an assist there. A dunk for Duran. Now Quickly. Knicks a lot of standing around. Here's Reddish. Reddish switches hands and he misses. Wild shot by Reddish. Here's Cunningham. Knicks a little wild here. And goal. Good defense there by Harkenstein. Careless pass there by Detroit. Quickly over to Reddish. Reddish catch and shoot 3. And that's off the mark. That comes up short. Here's Durant. Durant back. Here's Bay. That's off the mark. So teams are just shooting here. They're just playing, just shooting up, chuckling. We're exactly under 5 minutes here. Harkenstein over to Toppin. Back to Quickly. Manuel Quickly now driving. Cunningham all over him. Back to Reddish. Reddish shot, catches, shoots 3, and that's off the mark. So not good sock selection. Here's Reddish. They're going, and here's Ivy gets fouled by Cam Reddish. Now, this is where if you want to make some substitution, you can. You don't want to some deep bench. Let them play a little because everyone's a little sloppy. You don't want that injuries.
Thibodeau's playing chicken, but he really shouldn't because Detroit has no one else. Then again, 4 minutes is a lot of time.
Yeah, man, that sandwich is huge, man.
Nah, it's a Crunchwrap Supreme. Excuse me.
And Ivy hits free throws. 115-94 with 4:38 here. So there's Knicks haven't scored in almost 3.5 minutes here. Now Manu quickly in the paint, floater, and that's in front of the rim. He gets his own rebound, but he got fouled. He got hit hard there. As Jalen Brunson returns. So Knicks want to put a little order here with the ball, and set up the offense, get some easy buckets again. Maybe now fatigue starts hitting that second unit now. We see some changes here. Let's see who Thibodeau brings in here to play the final 4 minutes, 4 and 20. As I don't think Randall will be back. I think Randall he's relaxing there. So they get the ball in here to Brunson. Brunson keeps his dribble. Brunson driving. Brunson passes it to Quickly. Quickly 6 on the shot clock. Toppin, wide open 3. He'll shoot the 3 and he hits it. 3-pointer. Obi Toppin. So good job there by Toppin hitting that 3. Here's Cunningham. Spins. Puts it up and he hits it. Nice move there by Cunningham with a nice spin. 15 points for Cunningham. Harkenstein. Back to Quickly. Now Brunson. Knicks trying to eat some clock here. Brunson still keeps the dribble. Brunson with some shaking and baking. Puts the floater. And it's good. Jalen. I tell you what a real point guard could do. As they pass Cunningham for 3. And that's off of Mark. Rebound by Quickly. Quickly looking up. Quickly had Barrett on the wing. Bounce past the top. It's up and with the dot sky. Finger roll. Timeout. Wow. Give that man an assist to Quickly and Toppin flying and gliding. Wow. Woof. This team, when they want to put points immediately, they will put it immediately, Chef Dan. Immediately, guys. And the chat. That's what they could show you they could do. If they need points,
defense and transition.
Yes. Vibes of that team that went to the finals. They were really fast with defense and the transitions in 2000.
Nah, we're not saying that.
No, but that was their signature in the postseason. In the late part, they would play quickly in transition, score immediately with Spreewell. And of course you had they were and Camby they played really, really efficient and fast like that. They are now still in a timeout. They're giving out t-shirts at the Garden. You want a free t-shirt? I hate when they're cheap in NXT with the t-shirts. They only give 2 t-shirts and they don't stay on one section. Like,
what?
They're cheap. They were good before. Last time I walked away with 2 of them. Me and my wife. Actually, one was given to us by one of the wrestlers came out and handed it and just passed it right to my wife. One of the Creed brothers. Hey, Cabo Caco, Keandre Miller in attendance. Yeah, New York Rangers. And look at that, Zach Jones and Brandon Schneider.
I just wish the Giants weren't on the road because I want Thibodeau and Thibodeau in the same building.
Oh, let me clear my throat. Too bad. I wish we could play this little music like that because it's about, the grouchy YouTube don't let you. The Knicks are gonna be the beast most of the East teams. I hope so. Let's hope. The Knicks gotta tell the Eastern Conference, free lunch is over. It's time. Now you ain't getting free lunch in the Garden no more. We'll give you that right now, Francis. We'll find out what Derrick Rose did. So Mr. Francis, a big fan of Derrick Rose, we'll let him know exactly how many points Derrick has. He hasn't missed. I think he only missed 1 shot.
Derrick Rose has 13 points.
Ooh. Jump shot goes in. There's a Jericho Sims sighting and a Miles McBride. So Deuce in the game. So here we go. I like this lineup here because you got Here's quickly. You got RJ. You got McBride. You got Toppin. You look at the youth. And Toppin actually quickly for the 3 downtown. 3-pointer, man. Quickly. 125 points, baby. They did it. The Knicks did it. 125, and there's time room for more. Here's a 3, and there's a 3 from Magruder. Ronnie Magruder. Magruder. 101, 125 here. Quickly now. Quickly stops to Toppin. Toppin now driving, spins. He gave it to Sims. Back to RJ. RJ shoots the 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Detroit. McGruber now brings it. 205 here. McGruber going to shoot the 3. Ugly looking 3. But that's off the mark. Here comes Sims. And here's a long pass over to RJ. RJ catching. And man, it makes it too easy there. Give Toppin an assist. And the Knicks unselfishness moving that ball there without a dribble. Beautiful. Easy opportunities, man. And there's a steal by McBride, but they're going to call a foul. Yeah, and that was negated, and McBride was going to go for a nice little layup. But look at that, a Richie Diacono sighting. And Mikhailuk is in the game. The Ukraine veteran.
Brunson having a talk with RJ. I like that.
And Diallo hits a free throw here. Look at that. They're coming in, baby. Look at that. The deep, deep bench. Oh, nice. So he got 15 assists with no turnovers. I love it. My goodness, we haven't had a guy with 10 assists. And I don't know, 5. Oof, this is refreshing. Here's quickly. Misses. 127 and 103. A minute and 35. They're just playing the string out here. Knicks are going to improve to 1-1. Back to 500. Diallo with a nice behind the back. Diallo now keeps his dribble. Passes it. And here's a long shot there from Hayes. Rebound. Darren. And Darren. Sims comes up with it. Over to Quickly. Quickly now. Over. And back to McBride. I'm having a tough time with the kid from Ukraine. And here's Quickly. Mikhailuk. And he hits the 3. Mikhailuk with a downtown shot. Wow. So Sive.
Putting up 130, man. This is
130 points by the Knicks. Their home opener. Mikhailuk. And I think we're having another deep bench sighting coming up here. Mr. Keels. So another Dookie in the building. Another. Wow. Sheldon thinks 140's on the table. No, it's a minute. I don't think so. Because they're gonna eat clock. They're gonna yeah. We want Keels to score. I want Keels to score. His first NBA back. And rebound here to Slive. Over to Sims. Diacono. Back to Keels. Keels shoots the 3. And that's hits the front of the rim. Rebound. So at least he took the shot, Chef Dan. And I'm happy with that. Oh, blocking. Diacono gets called for for a blocking foul.
That's that Villanova in him.
Yes, it is. Of course, Chef Dan is eating a victory shamik.
No. It's a victory enchilada.
There you
But
go.
nonetheless, I'm eating it in victory.
105 to 130. And he hits a pair of free throws. Over. Here's McBride. McBride now driving. McBride puts it up. And, almost had a 3-point play, but he'll go to the line for some free throws.
Knoxville's a number 8 draft pick, right? Or
He said number 9. Number 9. He's missed the first one. The pit, and here's the free throw. I was gonna say the pitch. As the Pistons here, 25 seconds here. Here's McGruber, passes it over to Hayes. McGruber, and he misses. Keel. And the Knicks will take care of this here. The crowd on their feet, standing ovation here. The Knicks will win a blowout victory, 130 to 106. The closest the Pistons got was 12 points in the fourth quarter, and the Knicks just turned on the switch, the afterburners, and just blew them out. What a phenomenal start. A home opener, very well done here by the New York Knicks. This is very impressive. Even that game against the Memphis in defeat was very impressive as well. Good job there. And now, I believe Orlando Magic is next. Now what stinks is the Orlando Magic's. They go to Madison Square Garden. Remember, the Knicks cannot. They have to remember. They have to remember what happened last year. When the Magic came into Madison Square Garden that Sunday night and they beat us after me myself being in attendance when they blew them out in Orlando. And then the next time they played, they lost that home game, and it kind of messed up the season a little, or took a little bit of. We saw a beginning of the cracks in the armor there. Look at Ali Burks talking to Burke too quickly, and his former teammates. Now, I like this here, the way they moved the ball. They were very fast. They were very efficient. Jalen Brunson, what a difference when you have a point guard against a bad team like the Pistons are. You take advantage of that. You have to. So I cannot wait to see them when they play the top echelons teams like Memphis. That was a good game. Chef Dan, any other thoughts before we go, so you can finish your cut trap and I can get to SmackDown and get.
Why are so many people getting victory sandwiches? I enjoy it. This is our thing. We get victory food.
Yes, indeed. But thank you guys. We appreciate you guys watching along with us. We'll have a roundtable discussion soon, outside, where we usually will to talk about what we see. We want to give it about 4 or 5 games to see what we see, not to overreact with the first 2 games, and all of a sudden, when we see the roundtable, things change. So that's why, we want to give you substance. We want to give you quality, not quantity. So, so that's why we don't come too much on. We want to give you quality. So we want to thank you guys. Be civilized, Mr. Donald Davis, Melvin Smith, Francisco, everyone from George Berman, Sheldon, everyone from the beautiful Bahamas, the Philippines. Thank you so much, KD. We appreciate you guys. It's good to be back, Mr. Vernon, Random. Thank you. Joe Curry, of course. Agent, Super Argo, Johnny Davis, our #1 draft pick. What can you say, man? Always there, hitting clutch with those likes and always sharing. George Berman in Thailand. Dante Ford as well in the Facebook app. Thank you so much. Brian Jordan in Vegas watching along with us. We have Balai as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Willie Robinson. Hope I see you in the watch along, the baseball watch along as well. Maria, of course, was in the building. Ron Duffy always coming in and says hello. So thank you guys, man. I appreciate it, man. I always enjoy seeing you guys with the watch alongs. You guys make these Knicks game fun. Despite, of course, we have also Miguel Santiago from the beautiful La Isla del Encanto, mi linda Puerto Rico. Was with us. Joe Curry as well. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it again. And invite Dangerous, my main man Dangerous. May the 4th as well. Thanks, man. Heal. And Justin, Charles from the Bahamas, from the beautiful Bahamas with us. Chris the Flash, man. Froy from the Philippines. Our main man, Francis, that loves Derrick Rose. We all love Derrick Rose, man. We thank you guys, man. I will thank you each. Try to thank each individual. If I missed your name, again, you are appreciative. I appreciate you. If I forgot your name, but we appreciate you. Trust me, without your support, without you watching the show, we would be nothing. We'll just be a bunch of guys just talking into to nothing. So it's you guys that make this program, man. We appreciate you. Chef Dan, give us your final readings and impressions, and we'll roll the tape and we out of here.
You want my final thoughts is simply this.
We are the New York Knicks. 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 Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. We are New York. We are the New York Knicks. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go.
Hit those likes.